But my name's Tison. I'm the new coach at Clinch County High School. I'm taking over for Jim Dickerson. He's been there forever. I've been the offense coordinator there since 2009. I was an assistant coach there before then. I first got hired there in 2006. To be the next coach there, I feel a great amount of responsibility to keep going in the direction, to keep the program going in the same direction that it's been going for the last 40 years. Expectations aren't going to change at all. If anything, they're going to go up a little bit. We've had tremendous success the last 4 years, especially winning 3 out of 4 state titles. We've been blessed with tremendous players, and tremendous support from the community, from the Board of Education, from our administrators. Basically, we just try to get our kids to want it more than the other team, and that's the way we train in the summer. That's the way we practice. We're very, very intense in our training and our off-season program and our practices. They're very intense. We try to make it as intense as possible. So when you get into an intense ball game, it's nothing new. And you find out at practice who can handle it, what players can handle it, and who can't. Some can and some can't. That's just the nature of the game. The expectations aren't going to change. And if you ask any team, they may not say it, they may not write it down as their goal, but every team in the state of Georgia, they want to win every game. Everybody wants to win every game. Everybody's ultimate goal, really, whether they say it or not, is to win all the games. As far as their on-the-field performance. Obviously, you want to develop young guys into young adults and to teach them, about life and to teach them life lessons and make sure they graduate, get them, you want to do all that, send them to college and do all that, but on the field performance, on the field goals, everybody wants to win it. But if you sit there and you let that be your goal, it's going to be overwhelming. In 2015, when we won it that first year out of the 3, we didn't think we were going to win state championship. It was obviously a goal and we would like to, but we didn't have that expectation, and nobody else really did either. But we just worked every day and just got better every day, and it happened. And then that's really the mentality that we've done. Like last year, we, winning it in 17 and bringing almost everybody back. Our goal wasn't to win the state championship again. The goal is just to get better than you were the day before and just never take a day off. I've been very happy with where I've been at, and I couldn't have asked for a better path that I've been on, because I've learned from my mistakes, I've learned from success, and just the opportunities that I've had to grow as a coach. I couldn't have got it anywhere else. But really the only thing that's changed is my thought process, because I go from just doing the offense and maybe a few other things like, getting camps organized and stuff like that Coach Dickerson let me do over the summer, or running the weight room, just things that are small. And now you're looking at it as an overall program. So you take that same mindset, like that offense was my baby and that weight room was my baby. So now now this whole program is my baby, but now I got to hand these off, things that I've been taken care of for a decade. I have to trust other people to pick up, but make sure that they do it with the same amount of pride that we've always done it with. And with the guys that we have, they're all from Clinch, for the most part, and they carry the same amount of pride as I do, and they care about it just as much as I do. So it's really more about the thought process. Now it's more about, and we need to do more for these kids. We need to raise some more money. We need to do this, get better equipment, get better facilities, get more community service, stuff like that, as opposed from, designing an offense, and on how to beat a defense. So, normally this time last year and the year before, I would have notebooks and notebooks stacked up with just plays, just wrote all over it. Now, that was the only thing I thought about. Whereas now, Coach Morgan's doing that, and I know how he feels. He calls me every night with another play, with a new play, because he's excited about it. So it's the thought process behind, what we do. But man, I'm just very, very lucky to have the staff that we have at a small school, because, you know, it's like a fraternity, you know, coaching, especially Class A, because we all deal with issues that a lot of coaches or bigger schools don't have to deal with. For us to have the quality staff that we have, we are very blessed.